For those that may not know, I have been in a week-long virtual book writing retreat. So I've literally been, for the most part, writing my book this entire week. As of today, I have, it looks like the book's going to be somewhere around 50,000 words. And I'm sort of in that, I'm still writing a few of the sections, but the bulk of it is done and I'm in refinement mode. So the book is called Wealth Alchemy. It is all of the best wealth alchemy work and teachings that I've been doing over the past several years. It's intended to be a guide to free yourself from financial slavery. So it has history, it has my story in there, but it has a lot of practical knowledge and things that you can do in your life to find the financial freedom that you desire. Because ultimately that's what it's all about, is freedom, right? And to me, that's what being wealthy means. It means being free to have choices, being free to, not being trapped inside dinosaur age constructs that are what exist in our world right now when it comes to finances. So I'm excited to get this out into the world and I'm excited to share it, and there's a lot still to do in the refinement process. I would imagine that, hopefully the book will be published in the next 3 months, but there's a lot that goes into this. And so yesterday I was in the shower and I was, I had done the pass through of all the content in the book a couple of days ago, and I was in the shower yesterday and I just started getting all these downloads about how I wanted to share this content and how I wanted to share this information. And so a couple things came through really, really clearly. One was that I wanted to allow people to get in on a pre-sale offer. And I wanted to give epic value in that pre-sale offer. And so what downloaded to me from the divine yesterday are 2 options. And so I'm going to talk to you a little bit about them, and I'll tell you why I'm excited about them, and I'll tell you why I've done them the way that I have. So the first thing is, there's just a Wealth Alchemy book launch. What did I call it? I called it something. Oh, the Wealth Alchemy Book Bundle. So with this book bundle, you will get a pre-released ebook. So you will get pre-released copy of the book before it's actually formatted into paperback and hardcover. You will get a pre-release ebook before anybody else. So you'll get the initial release of the book in ebook for you to read. You will also get one of the first run of books autographed by me. So the first printing of the books will go to the people who purchased in the pre-launch, and they will be signed by me. So the other thing that I've decided to do that I am over the moon about is I'm taking all of these transmissions and activations that are in the book in written form, and I'm going to be recording audios of them. So I'm going to be recording audios of them over very, very special music that will include solfeggio frequencies and binaural beats. And so this portion is the thing that I downloaded yesterday that I'm beyond excited about, is sharing actual audios of these activations that you can use again and again and again. And then leading up to the launch, those that have the Wealth Alchemy Book Bundle will also get unedited snippets of the book. So starting now, you'll be dropped into a group where you'll begin to get to read pieces of the book before it's gone through the editing process. So these are like my raw words before anything has been cut out. So it's very special. And I shared some of this. I shared one snippet to my email list. And I've gotten such amazing feedback. So to everyone that sent me the emails and the feedback on the content, the snippet that I sent out in my email list, thank you so much. That was so empowering, and that was so motivating to get all of your feedback on that small amount that I had sent out. So thank you so much to everyone that responded to me. That was amazing. And then you will also get in the group audio recordings of me reading really important parts of the book, really impactful, important parts of the book. So why this is designed this way is I want you to be able to read the book, but I also want you to be able to do the activations and the meditations and the transmissions while you're on the go or repeatedly, and then also to be able to like check back, because one of the things I talk about in the book is like when I first went through my journey with, you know, changing my money story and creating wealth alchemy in my life, I did wealth consciousness work like it was my job. And that included like listening to audio trainings and audiobooks on repeat over and over and over and over. And hopefully there will be a full audiobook of this book, but at the very least, there's going to be these, you know, these audio snippets that you will have on SoundCloud that you can just listen to the way that I listened to wealth consciousness work when I was first starting my journey. So, that option to be able to receive all of that information is $88. And so it gets you all of that. It gets you the ebook, the pre-release of the ebook. It gets you initial print signed copy of the book. It gets you all of the audios. It gets you the book snippets, and it gets you the audio recordings of important parts of the book. So that is $88. The audios, once I record the audios, I will be selling the audios separately. And those audios will most likely be selling for $100 on my website. So to be able to get the book and all of this other stuff plus the audios, like it's going to be a huge, it's a huge savings, and it's a great way to just like start getting parts of the book now and not have to wait for 3 months.